know, on Christmas Day, we put up a contest for our dedicated subscribers. Look, my Christmas mug. We thought the contest would be up there for quite some time. Little did we know, we had so many people watching our videos even on Christmas Day. And within 3 hours, the contest was over and the video came down, and it only had about 260 views. And we have 10,500 subscribers plus. So a lot of you didn't see it. So what we're going to do with this video is show you the contest, okay? And then we're going to explain what happened and then show you the winners. Here we go. You think we just sit around here all day, but guess what? For our most devoted viewers and fans, we are having a special contest. This video is only going to stay up as long as the contest is active and we do not have a winner. We're going to have first, second, and third place winners. And here is what we have done. We have hidden in 6 of our videos an index card like this. Okay, and it's going to have a letter in black magic marker on it. And obviously we've scrambled the letters, so they're not going to be all the same. You have to watch these videos, video 1078, 1080, 1083, 1084, 1085, and finally 1088. Find the letter in the video, write down the letter, and about the minute mark it happens. It doesn't have to be exact because it may appear for a while on screen. It's very visible and very clear from a computer monitor screen. It doesn't have to be a big one. It'll be harder to see from a cell phone screen, so you may want to check this out a little better. But if you do write down all the letters and find all the letters, and untangle our mystery word and identify the letter, the minute it appears, and the complete word, you will win if you can do it first. Now don't respond to the video. You have to email me directly. See this email address? I'll have it at the end of the video again. You have to email me directly, okay, to see, and we're going to go by the time your video entry comes in, your email entry, not your video entry. See, it's Christmas Eve and we're making this video now.
I'm the last one here.
And yes, he's the last one here. Frank is here filming away. Everybody else is gone, but we thought this would be fun to do since we have virtually no one coming into TNT until next Monday. Everybody is taking off. But Frank's going to come in, right, Frank?
A few hours.
What about Kurt?
Maybe.
Who's not in yet.
He better be.
Well, are you intrigued? Let's go over the prizes we were offering. The prizes are, first place, 2 t-shirts, your choice of size, and we also have some gray ones now, black and gray. You're going to get a King of Arcades DVD. You're going to get our 2 infomercials, 90 Minutes of Joy, our first 2 infomercials we ever did, and a signed 8x10 picture of me. And you could choose from these 5. This is a video clip of the pictures you may choose from an unaired episode of part 2 of our reality show. Does that make sense? Anyway, look at this video. I want you to come up front. I've got a surprise for you.
I'm not going first.
What do you want now, man?
Go find out.
Wallace, what did you do?
This is what we're doing, guys. I'm going to let you choose any of these special posters I had made up. This one's called The Thinker. This one I call What a Great Idea. This one, I'm just being playful. Now this one is Didn't I Tell You So? And of course, this is what I call Inspiration from Heaven. What do you think?
Duh.
You'll want them or you'll get fired. Corey and Nate had put that together for me, and it was going to be episode 2 of our reality show. And it never got finished, although they have all the footage. I've got to see if I can convince them at least to finish that episode. We had some great stuff, all filmed in high def with 2 cameras and wireless mics, the whole works. But anyway, you can choose one of those pictures, but you're only going to get an 8x10, not a poster size picture of me. Can you imagine putting that on your wall at home? That would scare away the burglars, the robbers, everybody. Nobody would go near your house if you had that picture on the wall.
ADT would go out of business.
Yes. Anyway. This is a tough one, guys. This is a tough one. And I sort of wonder who will find all 6. I don't know. We've got some viewers that watch a lot. Some of you have actually watched almost every single video we've put up, and we have 1,090 now, right, Frank? 1,090. Well, anyway, there you got your work cut out for you. Once again, here are the videos, okay? They're the ones you want to look at. Here is the email address. There we go. Don't call, and you can comment on the video, but that's not going to count because
the official entry has to be.
It has to be emailed because that gives me a date and a time stamp. It might be close. Who knows? I suspect it's going to be a good day or 2 before people find all the clues, but who knows? Anyway, our closing music is playing. Good night and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And Happy Holidays and Hanukkah and Kwanzaa. Well, that was the video I put up on Christmas Day. Made it live at 12 noon. And I sat back and I said, you know what? No one's probably going to solve this for a couple of days. As a matter of fact, Tammy, my daughter, said, Daddy, no one's going to find that one clue at all. Oh my gosh. 250 views, and I had to take it down by 4 o'clock. And you know why? Because we had a winner at 1:14 p.m. That was our first winner. But first, before I announce the winners, let me show you the different clues. We will first start with video 1080, the first letter of our clue. Here we go. Wait a minute, what's that? What's that, Kurt? What are you doing? I'm doing my... That's what you want to do.
I hope you get cut.
There we go.
That was his favorite song.
Alright, where were we? Astro Blaster. One of the first games using... Well, that was at minute 7:41. The S. The first letter of our 6-letter word. The next letter was in video 1085. And it occurred at the 1516 mark. Let's show you that. Pretty good, huh? Neat story. Shack Attack, Shaquille O'Neal, a bunch of them. Frank, we're going to move on because this video, the people want to see this Game of Thrones. So this video. Okay, here's the next letter, the P. Do you see it? But that was the next letter, SP. The next letter, this is the one my daughter says, no one's going to see it. This occurred at the very end of the video, right before the end credits, at the 2140 mark. And this is video 1084. This is ball 3. Oh, wow. Didn't even get it. Game over, Frank. Game over. Game over. Well, Frank, I think it's time we timeline ourselves out of here. There it is. That was it. And my daughter said it was too hard. I guess not. SPH. Anybody have any idea what the word is? Well, the next letter is I. And this was in video 1078. That's right. Georgina loves her. Yes, this was an asteroids we delivered to Georgina. It's going out, Georgina. You have to send a picture. Have Daddy send a picture of you playing it when you get it. Now watch carefully. Assignment, Daddy. Daddy Michael. And finally, there it is. Do you see it? See, this is... Okay, now, that appeared at 10:53, but it also appears here at this mark. Okay, there it is again. And that's the 1446 mark, and one more time at 1733. Now we're up to the fourth letter. Any idea what the fifth letter is? Well, let's go to the Jacks to Open prototype and find out. The whiteboard also. Now this one was pretty easy because not only does it appear at 8:11, but it also appears again at 10:28. Right there, see? And then one more time, a quickie, at 17:50. Here she is. It's coming up right now. See it? Just for a second. I guess you figured out the word by now. Of course, there we are so far. But our final letter appears in video 1088. It only appears once during our barbecue. Let's look at that. Last but not least, gentlemen. Look, that's actual sirloin there.
We finally get to eat.
You're lucky we're even allowing you to eat, Jonathan. Jonathan's always eating, isn't he? Well, you got to admit that Sphinx is a great word. You'll win in Hangman if you use it. There's only one vowel. Nobody ever figures it out because nobody ever picks X. Anyway, we thought it was a great word. We thought we hid the stuff well enough, but we didn't. So, now I'd like to go over the winners of our contest. And I have a couple of neat surprises, too. Now, the winners. Well, because so many people got the answers before I got a chance to take the video down, I didn't have the heart to knock off the prizes. So here's how I decided to do it. We have 13 people that acknowledged it or had actually done all the work before the video disappeared forever. And I'm going to go over number one. I printed the email so I could get this right. Matt Irwin from Upton, Maryland. Now here's the interesting thing here. This is what he said. Thanks for doing the contest. My wife, Tricia, plus kids Alex and Adam had fun solving the riddle with me. Made a neat Christmas game. You know, Matt got the answers by 1:15 and the video went up at 12. So I think each of them were on their own laptops watching the videos. Because if you think about it, they had to get all 6. But that made a pretty interesting Christmas day. And of course, Matt, you win 2 medium t-shirts. What a great idea is what he asked for. A photo. The King of Arcades. I'll sign it too, of course. I appear in 6 minutes of it. Sells for 20. And both of my infomercials, about 90 minutes, our 30-minute one and our 60-minute one, and I'll sign that too. And of course, my trading card. Now, the bad news is, we just discovered we're out of medium t-shirts, so I'm going to have to send you 2 large ones. But you grow into them. Thanks, Matt. Number 1, look at that. Number 2 was John from Williamsdorf, Pennsylvania, our own state here. And he got the answer at 1:28, almost 90 minutes, 88 minutes into the show. And John, you get one 2X t-shirt, which is what you asked for. And I thought I told you picture is what he won, or didn't I tell you? And our infomercial. And of course, that. Okay, winner number 3, Brent Waitier from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada. And Brent has sent a picture of him. There he is. Brent, I'm pleased to say you're in 3rd place at 2 hours and 2 minutes, and you win. What does he win? He wins a large t-shirt and a surprise picture. And I think I'm going to give you inspiration from heaven. So that's going to be your baby. Okay. Now, our next winners are all getting an honorable mention, which is I'm going to send a couple of my signed cards. Okay? And I didn't have the heart not to give them winners, but I have a couple of surprises. Yeah, I'm going to share them with you in a second. Number 4 was Sander Breet from Delft, the Netherlands, or Holland. I like to say Holland. And he said, I'll try to be faster next year. He said, I'm honored you still want to send me something even though I didn't make it to the top 30. Thank you so much. Never thought I'd get a signed card from overseas from you. An awesome Christmas gift that's coming in January. I'm sorry. Number 5 winner is Sampa Metanon. And he is from Rajamäki, Finland. I'm sure I butchered that. But I'm very pleased to say that he entered and he said thank you very so much and gave me his address. Now he solved the problem at 2 hours 28 minutes. Okay. Winner number 6 is David Henninger from Bavaria, Germany. And he said, thanks for the heads up. Too bad I missed out on the top 3, but at least I won't be empty-handed with one of your trading cards. Okay, thank you very much for entering. And he solved it at 2 hours and 39 minutes. Number 7 was Chris Arnenson, who is from West Lynn, Oregon. Okay? And he said, thanks, Todd. I didn't do too bad for coming across the contest. 2. He solved it at 2:54. How did you solve it in 54 minutes? You went through all those videos? Oh man, I guess it was too easy. Number 8. Now here's our special one. I'll tell you why it's special. Chris and Samantha sent me this email, and I told them I'm going to give them a special award because they actually found a letter. They spotted the H in a different video. It's in the beginning of video number 1085. As a matter of fact, here's where it appears. Beautiful. Oh, that was an error. And they spotted it, and they were the only ones that spotted it. And they knew it didn't count. But he said, I see you have taken your great pills for the day, my great pills. Thank you for offering the t-shirts, a prize not expected. I told them that they would get 2 t-shirts because they spotted something that no one else did, and I didn't know about either. You know, after realizing that H was not the intended letter for video 1085, I'm convinced that Frank was trolling us. You can see that in that shot that there's a very subtle and suspicious pan to the right that reveals it. Frank? A calculated and cruel trick by a twisted mind. Frank! After all the cameras shaking, back talk, and general insubordination, that's insubordination! I believe that the time has come for this young man to get his comeuppance. You know what? I'm going to make him treat to tomato rice soup tonight. However you handle it, my hope is that retribution will be swift and terrible. Now that I think of it, you seem to be a bit of a softie. Maybe your lovely wife should handle it. We'd also like to thank you not for only the fun holiday puzzle, but also for all the hard work you put in your videos. Thank you very much. It says he realizes how much time it takes to shoot the videos. Yes, it does. And Walt knows that because he's holding the camera. So Walt knows it's really tough. And he's going to get regular black t-shirts, a large and a medium, but I'll have to send 2 larges. I'm sorry. Chris and Samantha from St. Louis, Missouri. You are the winner number 8 and get the t-shirts in addition to the cards. Winner number 9. Oh, by the way, they guessed it at 3 hours and 2 minutes into it. 1 minute later, Rafi Carden from Brampton, Ontario, Canada. 1 minute later, he was in 9th place. He spotted it. And it said here, by the time I saw the video posted, 1 hour had passed, and I did take a lunch break. Yes, you can see, you can use my name either way, yes. I even told me how to pronounce it, so I didn't have to look it up with the pronunciation key. So, Rafi, you're getting one of these, or 2 of those. As we move on to winner number 10. Well, you don't have to hold the camera much longer. From San Angelo, Texas, Christopher Thomas came in number 10. And he solved it at 3 hours, 3 minutes, and 29 seconds. 29 seconds later. That's when the email hit. So I'll send you a couple cards. Winner number 11, Joshua Stark from West Memphis, Arizona. Thanks. It says, you should do one of these again. I really enjoyed it. I'm going to tell you about that. Yes, Joshua. Winner number 12 is Brian Knowles, a recent YouTuber, and he actually sent us some stuff from overseas, and he's from Exeter, Devon, England. A beautiful England. And it says here, in the video, keep those videos coming. I find them funny, entertaining, and informative. You help create another pinball fanatic. Now I just have to go out and save for that pristine theater of magic. That's mine, my home use only. It's in my game room. And I only want to sell it to somebody who will give me 12 grand for it. I bought it new. It's going to go to Tammy or Terry's college. So that's the plan. If they go through college and I don't have to pay for it, I'll keep it. It says here, I'm off to my local now for a Christmas beer and to try to convince the landlord that his pub is in desperate need for some pinball machines. Have a great Christmas and Boxing Day. Yes, the Boxing Day is when you're boxing everything up. I did learn that. So that's the next day you're boxing everything up. Thank you, Brian. He guessed it at 4 hours and 19 minutes into it. And finally, winner number 13. This is Deno from Akron, Ohio. I sold him an Asteroids this month. And we shipped it out to him, and we put red tea molding on it, and he was really happy. And he spotted something that we missed. That's why he is getting a prize too. He's getting a t-shirt. He spotted an eye at the end. It was in the right video, but it was the end of the video that no one else did, and I forgot about, and I already showed it to you. Here it is again. There it is again. You see that? It's 1733. It was an eye spotting that I didn't pick up on, so I'm going to give you a t-shirt. You did it all, guys. 13 winners in 4 hours, and he got it at 4 hours and 40 minutes in. Not even 5 hours over. I made it too easy, but you know what? The next contest won't be so easy. When will it start? When will it end? You won't know until we're ready. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. I hope you enjoyed our contest, those of you that participated, and of course those that enjoyed this video after the fact. And keep watching, because this year, 2016, we're going to have tons of great videos. Good night.
We're in the yellow pages under amusement.